Welcome to MTech Auto Sales. My name is Zach Townsend, and today I would like to introduce you to our 2016 Mercedes C300. You see, back in 2013, Mercedes was working on their new design language for their series of vehicles. Starting from the S-Class and trickling all the way down to the C-Class, the C-Class did receive some of that design language from the curves of the car to the headlights to the taillights. Let me show you around. So this car comes complete with halogen headlights, all-wheel drive, and brand new tires. So that'll help you with getting through the snowy seasons of New England and get you down the road. It also comes with brand new lower control arms to emphasize how nice the quality of ride this car really does have. Come on over to this side of the vehicle. I'll show you another really nice feature of the car is the keyless entry. So if you hold the key, if you have the key in your pocket and you go to open the door while the car is locked, the car unlocks for you. But not only that, this car also has a very nice feature where if it's a really hot day, you can hold down the unlock button and this car opens all windows and the optional panoramic sunroof. Once you want to close it up, you do the reverse process holding the lock button and it'll close everything up for you. Follow me over to the rear section of the vehicle and I'll show you some more features this car comes with. So this car from factory was optioned with a lip spoiler, which adds to the appearance of the back end of the vehicle, makes it look a little bit more sporty, and like I did say before, this car is a 4MATIC vehicle, which is an option, and it's a wonderful system that gets you through the challenging seasons that New England does throw at you. Let me show you in the trunk. So this car has a couple really nice features that are quite key to this vehicle. It does have that power-assisted trunk that does open for you. It is not power closed, however, so you still have to close it. However, this car does also come with a full set of floor mats and power and folding rear seats in the back, so you can fit those larger items in there. Moving on over into the storage part of the trunk, we do have the Mercedes-Benz storage bin. So that's really nice if you do have some larger items back here you don't want kind of falling around. And then we also have the Mercedes-Benz med kit as well if you ever get into a pinch while you're out on a road trip. Closing up the trunk and moving on to the driver's side of the vehicle, you can kind of get a really good idea for how clean this car really is. There aren't too many scuffs on this car. The wheels are like almost in perfect shape. And let me show you on in the interior. All right, so moving our way into the interior of the C300, this car comes with a lot of options, factory and that are optional. So starting off on the door card here, on the driver's side, you have a power thigh extender, you have a power headrest that goes up and down, which is also memory. You have 3 memory settings in this car for this seat, which is really nice if you have multiple drivers operating the vehicle. You also have automatic windows on all 4 windows in this car, which is another really nice feature to have. Power folding mirrors as well, so if you're in a really tight parking space in the city, you can fold in the mirrors, and it also does that automatically when locking. Moving over to the steering wheel in this car, you have paddle shifters on this car, and you also do have your automatic wipers rain sensing as well. And when you do go to set your memory seat functions, you can set the memory for the steering wheel wherever you believe is the most comfortable position for you. And then transitioning over into the center console side of things, this car comes standard with Sirius XM radio, which is a monthly subscription, but it does come standard from MTech Auto Sales with 3 months complimentary. Moving over here, we also have all of our climate controls, heat, cool, split cooling, all our menu buttons starting up here. This car also comes with navigation, which is a really nice feature that is optional on many years of C-classes. You have your radio functions. You also have your media input, so if you were to hook up like a Bluetooth phone, this car can do that as well. You can also plug in a media device that stores up to 32 gigabytes of media storage in the car. You also have, like I said, Bluetooth connectivity and all other vehicle settings that can be found in these quick access buttons here. Moving down to the cup holders, we have a cigarette lighter and or a 12-volt charger for your accessories, whatever you want to plug into the vehicle. We have 2 cup holders here, which can be removed. All you have to do is pop this out, and now you have more storage in the center console area. You also have your dynamic select in this area as well. So if you want the car to drive more sporty, have a little bit more throttle response, it stiffens up the steering as well. Kind of makes the car a little bit more engaging to drive. You can also enable eco mode, and once you enable eco mode, you also have the option to retain automatic start stop, and you can turn that on or off at any point in time that's convenient for you. This car also has two ways of controlling the head unit command system. You have the dial knob, and you also have the touchpad here, which you can use as to scroll through all your different settings, whether it be navigation, radio, or entering in the actual letters themselves, spelling it into the touchpad, which is another really cool feature. Another thing a lot of people really like about these cars is the volume scroller knob. The volume scroller knob is in a location where it's really easy to grab. You can easily change the volume on it, whether it be up or down, and it's just very well ergonomically designed interior. The center console is also split opening. You have all your connections for your devices, and there's even more charging options in here. But what really completes this car in the wintertime is the heated seats from the cold weather package. So moving into the back seat, this is a very spacious back seat courtesy of this panoramic sunroof that does let a lot of light in back here for the rear seat occupants. It just makes it feel a little bit more open back here, a little bit more spacious. But as you step in, you'll see this is a very nice door card. It's leather stitched. You do have one-touch window controls back here, which is very nice to have. Moving on over to the back seat directly in front of me, we do have this nicely padded front seat here so that if you do have kids and they are kicking it, it is a durable enough material so that it won't get destroyed over time. You also have a little door pocket for some storage. And then when you are seating back here, you can adjust the climate controls a little bit. You do have the on or off switch here for any airflow, and you can direct the air in either directions, up or down, left or right. You also have a little 12-volt charger here, which is very nice. You are able to charge some of your electronics on those extended road trips, which is also complemented by this center armrest area where you do have some storage and you do have some cup holders either side. You can open them up for the larger Dunkin' Donuts cups, whatever works best for you. This is still a very usable back seat area, especially considering this car comes with ISOFIX, which is one of those features a lot of parents out there look for when trying to anchor down their kiddos when they do have little car seats. It just makes sure that your kid's not going anywhere on any extended drive. And then kind of changing over to the higher side of things, we do have lighting on either side of the vehicle for passengers if there is any documentation that they need to open up. If it is night out, you do have that illumination back here as well. Now let's go take a look at the engine side of things. Now let me introduce to you the performance side of the Mercedes C300. Under the hood, we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged M274 4-cylinder engine. It's a very efficient engine. It produces plenty of power. It's about 240 horsepower and 270 foot-pounds of torque. You can expect somewhere around 30 mpg with this car, so it's relatively fuel efficient as well. We caught it all up to date on a lot of service items as well. We did the spark plugs, we did the whole belt kit, so your tensioner, your belt, and your idler pulley. It's also coupled to a 722.9 7-speed automatic transmission, which is one of the most reliable transmissions Mercedes has ever produced. Altogether, this is a very stout drivetrain that has a lot of life left in it, and we're excited to present it to you after a fresh oil change and tune-up. So thank you again for checking out our 2016 Mercedes C300. This car comes fully serviced and state inspected, ready to go. This car has 0 accidents on the title. Probably has something to do with all the driver assist features such as blind spot assist. This car comes with 110,000 miles. It's serviced, it's ready to go, and we're selling it for $14,500. Thank you for checking out MTech Auto Sales in Hooksett, New Hampshire. My name is Zach Townsend. Take care.